All right, thank you so much for staying with us. And Effiong Ekop is here already, and behind the scene, we've been discoursing about the performance of the market. Well, Effiong, yesterday, pretty well. Today, we are sustaining this.
The same, yes. So look, the market has behaved in a way that is normal, as we had expected for this particular time. Two major things are driving market performance. One, expectation of the markets that annual reports, cards, and finances of companies, what they did in 2025, the entire productive year of 2025, the quoted companies, especially the banks, they need to show the report card to shareholders and the market, beginning from the end of this February through March. So that expectation, and then the guessing that some of the companies that you've played in would be able to go this direction, that alone is driving the market, and you see the stock prices going on. Then the banks, just about to end the recapitalization exercise of the central bank next month, March. And so you also, the banks that you like, and you've been able to hear how far they have performed to that, so you key in. So basically, those two, they are driving the market. Then again, the third leg may be the interest that Nigerians overseas have. They have heard about the reforms of the economy, and they have seen one or two things. The particular area that many of them are interested in, especially oil and gas, they have sent in money to play. So all of this works positively for the market. Okay. But the first thing that I mentioned, that is the expectation of the report card of companies. Very, very key. Because not only would you show that to your shareholders, it also drives, your next year's, expectation and what you will be doing. That means should the shareholders stay with you, then you'll be able to satisfy them. Or should they move their portfolio away from your company, is very, very key. And so that's the way the market is really working in a very sensitive manner. Yeah.
So what would be your projections looking at way ahead?
I am seeing that for the next, let's say, 4, 5, 6 weeks, we are going to see stock prices rise. Some of them would maybe get to a point of hitting the rooftop. To look, even right now, we are even considering that share prices are becoming expensive. I have looked at some stocks, and the current prices that are being attached to them, I just say, why? How? With some companies that I did not even expect, I don't want to mention their names, you've seen these share prices, going very, very high. So that trend is likely going to continue based on what I have already talked about, which is what is at the background driving activities.
Interesting, brilliant conversation as always with Effiong. Under optimism, let's look at it on our next chart. I will review all of this.
See, the optimism is not misplaced. It's really calculated and obvious as far as market reading is concerned. Yes.
That's our show today. Thank you so very much for being a part of it. I'll see you same time tomorrow. We'll be talking more business. Stay safe, get the cash.